Just put electrical tape on the burned-out LED bulb and it works like new again. After I learned, I never threw burned-out bulbs in the trash again. An experienced electrician showed me this ingenious trick and revealed the real reason LED bulbs burn out so quickly. And look, stick with me until the end, because I promise to tell you everything in detail. First of all, so you don't think this doesn't work, let's do some tests with this bulb that's actually burned out to make sure. As you can see, it's not working. Usually, when bulbs burn out, the reason is simple. The voltage fluctuation is probably too low or too high. Sometimes incorrect installations also end up burning out the bulbs very quickly. Once you learn this simple trick, you'll never want to throw away your burned-out bulbs again. And every time you see one in the trash, you'll want to run and fix it. It's so easy. Now that we've established that these bulbs are burned out, I'll reveal the big secret that bulb manufacturers don't want you to know. As you can see, this outer part is acrylic, so it's very easy to remove for repair. You'll just need a knife, and you'll turn the bulb this way. This tip is so simple that anyone can do it at home without spending a dime. These are the bulb's LEDs, and they work together. If one burns out, they all stop working. So, to identify which one is burned out, plug the bulb into a socket. Once done, let's make a safe tool for the procedure. You'll need tweezers and electrical tape, and you'll wrap the tape around the top of the tweezers to avoid the risk of electric shock. Next, we'll identify the burned-out LED by simply touching the two ends of the tweezers to its sides. Then, the LED that lights the bulb is the burned-out one that needs repair. So you'll need a knife again, and we'll remove the LED we identified. It will look like this. Once that's done, we'll take a small piece of aluminum foil and, using scissors, cut it very small, approximately the size of the bulb's LED. Then, take a piece of electrical tape and do the same procedure. Now, simply place the piece of aluminum foil on the electrical tape. If you're going to try this tip, leave your city below. Here at home, I always do this, and have never spent money on light bulbs again. First, unplug the bulb. Then place the electrical tape and aluminum foil over the LED we removed. The aluminum foil, for those who don't know, is an electrical conductor and will help the LEDs work together, reconnecting the bulb's wiring and making it work. Now I'll put the cover back on and prove it to you that this tip really works and will greatly help those who don't have the money to buy new bulbs every time they burn out. Check out this incredible tip. And, to prove it's the same bulb, I'll remove the repair we made at the same time and put it back in. It's simply incredible. You'll never throw away LED bulbs again. Big hug, and see you next time.
ナショナルネオハイトップ高層ビルに挑戦。見たか長持ち力持ち、ナショナルネオハイトップ。
I can swear, I can joke, I see what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys. And you see me holding up my middle finger to the world, like your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a rumor or a song on your computer. There's more to me than people know. Some days I'm broke, some days I'm rich, some days I'm nice, some days I can be a bitch. Some days I'm strong, some days I quit. I don't let it show, but I've been through some shit. I can swear, I can joke, I see what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys. And you see me holding up our middle fingers to the world, like your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys. And you see me holding up my middle finger to the world, like your ribbons and your pearls. Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a rumor or a song on your computer. There's more to me than people know.
This isn't magic. It's real mini experiments. Pour cooking oil into a glass, add some water, drop in a bit of food coloring, toss in an effervescent tablet, wait a moment, and you'll see a spectacular simulated volcano
That's
eruption.
cool.
Mix sugar and dish soap in a cup, Stir well, and you can blow bouncy, unbreakable bubbles. Give it a try yourself. Put an egg in white vinegar, soak it for a day and night, then take it out, rinse off the surface, and you'll have a translucent, elastic century egg. If you put a ping pong ball in water, it floats normally. But place it at the bottom of a funnel, pour in water, and you'll find the ball doesn't float up. No matter how you bend memory metal, once it's placed in hot water, it instantly returns to its original shape. Add fine sand to a plate, pour in some alcohol, sprinkle a 4-to-1 mix of sugar and baking soda, light it up, and a mysterious black substance rises from the ground.
They used to have those
That's
when we
the
were
famous
younger.
Pharaoh's serpent experiment. The power of science is mighty. The last one will blow your mind. Roll paper into a tilted tube in a glass, light the top end, and watch ghostly white smoke flow downwards. Just one thin paper towel can seal water in a bottle. Draw a circle around an ant with a pen. It's trapped as if by invisible walls, unable to escape. Why is that? Fill a straw with water, bridge it between 2 cups, and watch water flow to the empty cup until balanced. That's the common siphon effect. Got leftover gum? Shape it into a cone. When it's not looking, grab a coconut and smash it hard. The coconut cracks open. That's the power of non-Newtonian fluids. It's tough to pierce a potato with a straw, but cover one end with your thumb, and it'll go right through. That's the power of compressed air. Connect 2 keys with thin wire. Touch them to a battery's terminals. You've got a homemade electric hot knife. Another example of Ohm's law. Rub a glass on the mouth of a beer bottle, give it a hard tap, and a spectacular mushroom cloud rises inside. That's a chain reaction gone wild. This isn't magic. These are real scientific mini-experiments. Set a syringe filled with water between 2 clear bottles. Shine a laser pointer through the water droplet at the bottom, and you'll see the microscopic world. That's the principle behind microscopes. With just a cotton string, you can siphon water to another empty cup. That's the principle of adsorption. Wet a paper towel on a glass plate, place a candle in the middle, cover with a cup. After the candle goes out, add 4 cups of water. It can still be lifted. That's the power of atmospheric pressure. Use the foil from a cigarette pack on a battery's terminals. You've made a lighter. Another application of Ohm's law. A card suspended in air can't support heavy objects, but fill it with water and it gains load-bearing strength. Cut a potato into 3 small cubes. Pierce them with toothpicks. You've made a fun balancing bird. That's the principle of moment equilibrium. Don't toss that takeout box yet. Cut it into 4 isosceles trapezoids, glue them together as shown in the video, place it on your phone playing a 3D video, and you've made a simple naked eye 3D projector. Stick a magnet to the bottom of a battery, place a copper coil on top, the coil spins rapidly. That's how electric motors work. Take the super absorbent polymer from a diaper, put it in a cup, add water, and watch it expand rapidly. Now you have fun, stress-relieving artificial snow.
सारी जन्नतें मेरे साथ हों।
तेरे दिल में मेरी सांसों को पनाह मिल जाए, तेरे इश्क में मेरी जान फना हो जाए।
जितने पास है खुशबू सांस के, जितने पास होठों के सरगम।